Welcome back to TV5 News at 9. Joining us this morning, we have Deanna Loomis, founder and director of Teamwork to Beat Parkinson's, and we are talking about their upcoming gala benefit, bringing awareness, education, and funding to research. Deanna, good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Of course, we're happy to have you. Before we get started, make sure you scan that QR code on your screen to find more information or to donate, buy tickets to the event. Deanna, just to get started, can you just explain a little bit about Parkinson's, what it is, and how it affects your body?
Sure. So Parkinson's is a neurodegenerative disorder, and it affects virtually every part of the body. It has been believed to start in the brain, but there is new research showing that it can start in the gut. So gut health is becoming very important, and you know, more news on that. I'm sure there'll be more news on that out with research as well. But Parkinson's, it affects your muscles. Sometimes the brain you know, doesn't send a signal to move your arm or your foot, which causes freezing, they say, and the person just will suddenly not be able to take a step or lift their arm, and it'll just last momentarily, but that will be reoccurring. You get tremors, stiffness, some, you know, pain in areas, and digestive issues. There's a whole list of stuff that goes on that some are the seen items and some are non-seen things.
I mean, that must be so frustrating and so scary, not being able to move your arm or your leg one day. I can only imagine.
Yes, right. Yes, it is scary. People, you know, they'll be walking and all of a sudden just freezing and can't move, and they're wanting to take that step, and the body just won't do it. I've seen some people where their arm will be up and then it freezes, and they will just, you know, have to literally move it, or I've seen some where they'll just hit their arm trying to make it go. So yeah, I'm sure it is very frustrating and scary at the same time.
And I think that's interesting. It can start in the gut. I've only ever heard about the brain, so I never knew that before.
Right, yes. We have been learning more and more about the gut health, how I had no idea that the gut
played such an important part.
Right, plays such a part in all different areas of our body. So yes, that is really interesting new research.
So going back to the gala, Deanna, when is this special event and what's all going to be happening there?
Okay, it's October 10th. It is on a Friday at the Horizon Center here in Saginaw. Okay. The doors will open at 5:30 with a cocktail hour, 5:30 to 6:30, where guests can, you know, come in and visit our vendor tables. We're going to have numerous vendors there this year, and our silent auction will begin at that time at 5:30. Then ceremony will be at 6:30. We're going to have a nice sit-down served meal. Unbelievable entertainment this year. New Classica with Mr. Broder. It's a stringed instrumental group of saxophones and violin. And he has performed on America's Got Talent.
Oh, wow.
Has opened up for the Jacksons, Michael Bublé, John Legend, just to name a few that I can think of right now. So entertainment's going to be spectacular. And we have a couple guest speakers. We have Stephanie Oliver, who is a certified personal trainer and rock steady boxing coach at Diversified Fitness Club in Frankenmuth. So she'll be speaking on the importance of this class for Parkinson's and exercise and movement, probably do a demonstration. And we have the CEO, Kristen Rossi from Michigan Parkinson's Foundation, who will be coming and talking what the Michigan Foundation does. And we also have a representative from Michael J. Fox coming this year, who will give a brief update on what's happening there at the foundation.
Perfect. Well, it sounds like it's going to be a great night. I hear you've got some special items people can win during that auction too.
Yes, we do. We have a whole range. We have smaller items, restaurant gift cards, different gift cards, golf passes, but then we have some vacation homes. We have this is our 3rd year of having a Airbnb on Pawleys Island, South Carolina, which has been
beautiful.
A big hit. Lots of people are battling to get that. And we have 4 vacation homes from Luxury International Estates, that one in St. Andrews, overlooking the 18th hole on the old course. We have a private lake home in Texas, a private villa in Tuscany, and a villa in Mexico. Wow. And all of these, excluding St. Andrews, are aimed for large groups.
Okay.
So there'll be a starting bid, but they are going to hold, like up to 14 people. So,
awesome.
So if people need to be prepared for that, get your family or friends,
get your table together.
And yes.
Awesome.
So yes, it's going to be fun.
Well, don't want to miss on that. Don't want to miss out on that. So give us a little background on Teamwork to Beat Parkinson's and what your nonprofit's been up to.
Well, we're continually working to get the word out to people of what this disease or condition really is, since it affects all different age groups, from teenagers all the way up through elderly. Right. So we really want to get the information and awareness out there to people. But as far as Teamwork to Beat Parkinson's, this last year we've started a support group in Bay City for people with the condition as well as caregivers for it.
Awesome.
And we've also started an online support group. It's called Christ-Centered Caretakers for Parkinson's. Okay. So this is for the caregivers to have a place, a safe place to ask questions or just to say what's on their mind, and but be lifted up and offered help at the same time. I've been on numerous support groups online for caregivers, and it's just rather extremely upsetting, some of the things that people, advice of leave your spouse, and saying I'm leaving, I'm getting divorced, I can't take this. And what we wanted to start is something to show that when you are married, that's a covenant, a commitment. And I know if the roles were reversed, my husband would be taking care of me. Yeah. And so we just wanted to be able to offer that safe place for caretakers. But we have also are in the works with Grassel Graphics out of Frankenmuth, designing some clothing. One set of those is going to be with a Rocksteady Boxing emblem on them. Okay. And all the sales from those is going to go for a scholarship for somebody to attend Rocksteady Boxing. And then our regular clothing with just our Teamwork, Team Fox logo, all the sales from that will just go back in the account for Parkinson's. Awesome. So, and we've done a couple. We've worked with Panera Restaurant, where we did a night of, you go in there and eat during certain hours. They donate a portion back.
Fundraisers, yeah.
Yes. So we're trying to get out there and do what we can.
Well, it sounds like you're pretty widespread throughout the community, and like you said, the role of caretakers is so important, so I love that you have that support group as well. Deanna, do you need any help from the community right now? Is the nonprofit looking for any volunteers or help from people?
Yes, absolutely. Yes, we always need help. Volunteers, donated auction items. The biggest thing is sponsorship, because we just work 100% off sponsorship. We don't take anything out. All of our sponsor money is just for the cost of the event. And as we grow each year in numbers, we need higher sponsorships. We're trying not to increase the ticket prices because we just want, everybody to be able to come. So our ticket prices, those 100% go into research. Okay. We don't take out of that. But that's why our sponsorships are so important to cover the event. So that's a big one.
Good to know. Well, anything else you would like to say to our viewers on why they should come check out the gala? And Yeah, come take part.
Yes, you know, it's going to be a great informational night to get some information and education, but it also is a really, really fun night. People just have a ton of fun. People love bidding on the auction items and kind of battling back and forth with that. And it's just a really nice, a great date night.
Awesome. Well, Deanna, thank you so much for being here, and we wish you guys the best of luck. Sounds like it's going to be a great night.
Thank you very much.
Of course. You can always find more information on this group by going to our website, hot link section at WNEM.com.